Hey everyone, this is just a brief video to go over what's your worth. So, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Amie Hornaman. I'm a certified functional medicine practitioner and I specialize in treating thyroid and hormone conditions. Basically, I get people their lives back. So, if you are feeling fat and frustrated and tired and groggy and brain foggy and you can't lose weight no matter what you do, then it might be time to call me so we can work together and get you fixed. So, one topic I've been hearing so much lately that I felt the need to come on and address is the topic of worth, your self worth. Now, when I say that, I know you immediately go to kind of foo foo psychology. BS basically, but that's not the point. It's not about loving yourself, although that is important. It's about value that you place on your quality of life and what you will do to achieve it. Now, before we get into that, let me say many of you might be in a place where you have felt so bad for so long, you don't even know that it's possible to get your life back and to feel like you used to feel, to look in the mirror and see that person that you used to see in the mirror looking back at you. Sometimes feeling like garbage becomes the new norm. I get it. I completely get it. But I'm here to tell you, number one, that there is hope. So first you have to have hope before anything else. All else is lost if you don't have hope that things can change, because they can. I've worked with thousands of patients, thousands over the years, that we have worked together to get their lives back and to literally hand them over a new life full of energy and a great metabolism and a functioning brain that can remember things and process information on a daily basis, a libido again, hair again, not dry flaking skin again, less wrinkles. Yes, absolutely. Yes, I've done this with people, but if you're that far along and you've been dealing with this for so long that you just don't even believe that there's hope, we have to start there with that mindset. Then beyond that, we have to say, what is it worth to you to get that person back, to get your life back, to get that person that you remember is in there somewhere, that you remember, who had energy and had a metabolism and had fun and loved life and could get through the day and could have a functioning brain and grow their hair and have strong nails. And it's there. It's absolutely there. So what is that worth to you? So many people I talk to tend to devalue themselves. And I think it's a blend of not believing they can get better and fear of spending money on something that might not work. And I get that. So when I first get an inquiry about my services, we jump on a call, or I have my absolute head assistant give people a call. She's the leader of my team, Karen, and she's able to talk to people and get information as well. And we both kind of talk to people and see where they're at. And that's where we have to start. And then when we begin talking and letting people know about my services, the question of money comes up. Of course it does. Functional medicine services aren't covered. Why? Well, because we fix people. So insurance companies don't like that. So it's not going to be a covered service. Yes, you can go to your run-of-the-mill registered dietitian. And I've had patients say to me, you know what, I'm sorry, I need to go to someone who's covered by my insurance. And I've had literally 3 people, as soon as they got out of that appointment with a run-of-the-mill nutritionist, run-of-the-mill registered dietitian, they get in their car and they call me and they say, that was the biggest waste of my time. I'm ready. I understand wanting to save money and being, let's say, hesitant about wasting money, but you have to know what your value is. How much are you willing to spend on yourself to get better? It does cost something. We all spend money on something, right? Some of you ladies might like designer purses. Some of you might like designer clothes or Stitch Fix, or you're spending a lot of money going out to eat because you don't have the time to cook. Maybe you're spending money on HelloFresh or Blue Apron for food to be delivered. Instacart. Anyone use Instacart? it costs at least $12, $14 extra in delivery fees and service charges and tipping the driver. And then on top of that, all the food is marked up. So what can you do to save a little bit of money in other places so that you can spend that money on yourself to improve your own value, meaning your quality of life, improving your quality of life? You're valuable already. We're talking about improving your quality of life. So what is your worth? What is your value? What, if I asked you right now, how much would you be willing to spend if I could guarantee that you would get your life back? What would you tell me? Would it be $100? Is that what you place value on? And don't even think about what you have, what you make, what you spend on. What is your worth? What are you willing to spend to get your life back? Because your quality of life is worth it. We only have one life. People, we only have one life. It's so cliche, right? But we only have one. We better live it, and we better feel good living it. This life was not meant to be miserable and depressed and anxious and battling weight and battling a variety of different disease states. It was not meant to be lived that way. So we have to place a value on our own quality of life and then pursue that. Pursue that dream of getting your life back. Pursue that ultimate value, that ultimate end goal of feeling like yourself again and living the absolute best life you possibly can. What value do you place on that? Where are you spending money foolishly? So I saw, I can't remember who posted this. It's a fantastic post that lists all the different things that we waste money on. And even down to what you spend on copays for all those diseases that you are putting a Band-Aid on with multiple medications. What are your copays to the doctor's office? What are your copays for all those prescriptions that you're picking up? How much do you spend on the Pepto and the Zantac for your heartburn and the Tums for your belly? How much money are you spending on all of those Band-Aids, first of all? Then how much money are you spending going out to eat, getting your nails done, getting your hair colored, expensive purses, food, Instacart? I'm not even going to say Netflix. We'll let you keep your Netflix, right? How about Hulu? What about your cable service? That's gone up. I feel like my cable service wants like firstborn and then some, and my poor dog over here. So what are you spending money on that maybe you don't have to be? Where can we cut back so that that money can be placed on you to get better? Whether it's working with me, working with another practitioner, buying high quality supplements so that you can properly address different health conditions, low vitamin D, low zinc, magnesium, helping your thyroid convert better, calming down energy, using collagen for your hair, all of those basic supplements that are so very needed. You need to buy high quality or you're going to be wasting your money. So where can you cut back to place value on yourself? And last thing I'll say, and I said this to my private Facebook group last week, but I think it is relevant to bring up here. So when it does come to supplementation, again, whether you're working with me or not, if you're just on your own, buying your own supplements, that's fine. Think about quality, right? So think about if you buy your vitamin D for $10 from Walmart because you don't want to spend $25 on a good quality vitamin D. Did you just save $15 or did you waste the $10 on the vitamin D that you bought from Walmart? You wasted 10. You didn't save 15. You wasted 10 because that's garbage vitamin D. It's not even going to move your numbers. It's not going to be absorbed. The quality is down. Who makes the supplements? Where are they sold? All of that is very, very important. So you didn't save 15, you wasted 10. Now, on top of that, let me tell you a story to kind of support that point. I've told this before. If you've heard it, bear with me. We have a family friend that I helped out, an older gentleman who had diabetes and high cholesterol. Well, he was pre-diabetes and high cholesterol. His doctor wanted him to go on a statin. His wife refused because she knew the side effects of a statin medication. So he came to me and I said, okay, we are going to start you on berberine. For those of you who are like, what's berberine? Go watch my YouTube video on berberine. Go to my YouTube channel, search Amie Hornaman. The berberine video is up there. You can watch and learn, But it is a fantastic supplement for bringing down insulin, for reducing blood sugar levels, for reversing type 2 diabetes and insulin resistance. And it also does work on lipids and it works on IBS. So it's a pretty cool supplement. So we started him on that. And I said, here's the Designs for Health, Berberine Synergy, Burby Veil. Those are my two favorite. It is high quality, made in the USA, physician on staff, family-owned company. I've seen it work. I wrote a paper, had it published with a colleague. We reversed a man's diabetes using berberine and a low-carb diet. I said, get this one. Well, his daughter works at some vitamin shop, Vitamin World, Vitamin Place, and got him a berberine that was less expensive. She got it at wholesale, obviously. He used it for 1 year. And 1 year later, he didn't get labs done before a year. He's a little bit stubborn. 1 year later, his numbers did not move. Not by 1. Not even by 0.5. They didn't move. Now, I guess it could be said, hey, we stabilized him, but we certainly did not reduce his insulin resistance. So his insulin is still high. He's still inflamed. His doctor is still badgering him about his cholesterol. They did not move. So let's say he got that berberine for 20 instead of spending 40. Did he save $20 a month? No. He wasted how much? $240 on crap supplements that did nothing and wasted a year of his life because nothing changed. What is your worth? When you really add it up, what is your worth? Think about all the things that you spend your money on. Place a value on that. What are you willing to give up? What are you willing to place on you? Just food for thought for the week. If you have any questions, please go to my website at amiehornaman.com, reach out to me, connect with me, ask me questions. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to help you.